Hello everybody, this is Violentchicken here, and today I'm going to be playing Skyfactory. So, hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, let's just get into this. Alright, so we have Vein Miner on mod pack, has Vein Miner on it, so yeah. If you hold any item, you can actually vein mine when holding shift after you type in this command / vein miner mode and sneak. Okay, but now we have to hurry and make a platform to catch the saplings, because if we don't do that, then they'll all fall and then we'll be screwed. And yes, look, one just fell already, so we have to go really fast, and we have to make sure we get at least one sapling. So yeah, let's do that real quickly. Okay, so honestly I think we should be able to catch a sapling, because I'm just going to vein mine this. There we go, we got a sapling. Perfect. Okay, so now what we need to do, let's go ahead and plant that. Now I'm going to keep expanding, and then we will go ahead and let this grow. And if you like keep pushing the sneak button by it over and over again, if you keep doing this, doing a little dance around it, it will actually start to grow. So that's nice. It'll grow faster. I don't know why this makes any sense, but that's how it works. So yeah, did you see it just grew a little bit? Look at that. It just grew. Perfect. So now what we need to do is we have this crafting table right here. And what we need to do is let's vein mine all of this wood real quickly. Okay, now we need to hurry up and do this really fast. What we need to do is we need to get some sticks, and we need to make something called a crook. Now, if we vein mine these leaves, it'll have a higher chance of getting saplings. We just got 8, and you can get something called a silkworm. Ew, it's gross. Get it out of here. Anyways, you use this silkworm for something else, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But for now, let's keep on expanding and growing trees. What we need to do now is we need to make a barrel. So if we put 3 logs on each side like this, and then put a sapling on the bottom middle, we will get an oak barrel. Now what we do with this is basically what this does. Hold on, let me make some more slabs real quick. What this does is it makes dirt. So like, how we make the dirt, it's actually a long process. I mean, it's not hard, but it's just very long, busy work, you know? So how we do this is we want to place it down. Hold on, let me break this real quick. Okay, so we place it down anywhere you want, so we can place it down here. And we need to start filling it with saplings. So as you can see, it says collecting material 87.5%. So once this gets to 100%, it'll start composing, and this will turn into dirt, which is awesome. So we just need to keep growing trees, to be honest. One thing, we do have one single torch. We start with one torch. And if you push F7, you can see where mobs can spawn. If they're red, then mobs can spawn. And if they're yellow, there's just not light there. So yeah, let's just keep on growing trees. Okay, just grew. Now we need to get more saplings, so let's use this crook. Okay. Dang it! We got all the saplings, and we got the silkworm, but we didn't actually get. I'm gonna turn on magnet mode, guys. Let me make sure I'm on. Okay, this to be on utility mode. So I need to have magnet mode on. So what magnet mode does is like if the item's like far away, let's say over there, it'll be sucked into you, which is really nice. I don't consider it cheating at all, and I think everybody uses it, so I'm gonna use it. And it's a super useful tool, and it'll help a lot. Okay, so let's just keep growing the sheets. Now look at this, look at this. So if I put another sapling in by right clicking, look at that. Now it says composting on the top right there, and that's a percentage. Once this gets to 100%, this stuff right here, these saplings, these will turn into dirt. So that's awesome. That's perfect. It's exactly what we need. Let me break this real quick. I want to move this to my little station place. Okay. Let's move this right here. Alright, so what we need to do, let's go ahead and make some more slabs to expand this a little bit. So I'm going to expand it out this way a little bit and make it a little bit longer too, so we can have a little bit of a tree farm. And we need this to get more saplings to make more dirt. And then after we get the dirt, we can do something with it that is really freaking cool. And we'll be able to start on our way to getting everything done. We'll be able to make other things besides wood and dirt. And it'll be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna center this torch a little bit better. Let's sorry if my keyboard is so loud, by the way. I'm really sorry about that. It's a mechanical keyboard, so it's pretty loud. Yeah, I might get some kind of muffler. I think there's some kind of muffler for it that you can get. Sound muffler, I don't know. But it's for keyboards. I think there's something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so wait, we have 2 dirt now. Okay, since we compost all of these saplings, we've got 2 dirt. So I'm gonna put 1 here, and then 1 right here. And then I'm gonna put down 2 saplings, so now we can grow 2 trees at a time. And that's just absolutely awesome. And I'm gonna quickly make 2 chests. Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 chests real quick. And yeah, let's place this down right here. Whoops, wrong item. Gosh dang it. We really need to get tools. Okay, let's put this chest down. Sweet. Now we can put all the stuff that we don't need in here. And I'm actually going to make another crook. So let's make 2 more actually. We're going to use so many of these crooks. Like, so many. Tons. I mean, like, tons. We're going to use so many. We're going to go through all of these, because we use them so much at the beginning. Anyways, I'm going to wait for these 2 trees to grow, and I'll be okay. Look at this tree. This is humongous. I'm not going to chop it down until this one grows, so just 1 more second. Oh, wow, what the heck? Dude! As I said, 1 more second, it grew. Holy crap. Okay, so now we're going to try to vein mine these, all these leaves. We need to vein mine them. There we go. Another silk one. Let's vein mine all of these. We're already out of crooks. Dang it. We need to make another crook already. Okay, let's vein mine this tree right here, so we can make another crook. Because we already ran out of crooks. And we don't need to worry about the items falling off through the magnet mode, which is very useful. Very, very useful. We have 50 saplings from those 2 trees. That is insane. Okay, now we can start filling these up. I'm going to make a few more oak barrels. And yes, it's all coming together. It's all happening right now. It's awesome. Quickly, let's go ahead and do this. And let's put, where the slabs go? Oh, here they are. There we go. 2 more oak barrels, perfect. Okay, so let's put these 2 here, and let's fill all of these up with saplings. There's a couple leaves over here actually. Let's see if we can get another one. Nope. Okay, let's fill these completely with saplings so we can get more dirt. Yes, that's right. More and more dirt. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, let's wait for these 2 trees to grow, and I'll be right back again. Okay, these trees finally grew. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait a second. I wasn't supposed to take the leaves on this one. Dang it. I'm going to have to wait for one more tree because of that. I'm sorry I forgot about that. I'll be right back. Alright, trees have been grown. Now what we can do with these little silkworms we have here, these, if we right click a leaf in the tree, it'll infest it, and it'll spread throughout all of these leaves, and it'll infest it. And it's really cool because these are silkworms, and yeah, so as you can see this says silkworm. So once these are infested, if we use a click on them, it'll give us string. And I'll show you guys what we can do with that in a minute. So what we need to do is right click these leaves, and now as you can see it says it's infesting. It'll spread throughout all of these. Let's put one there, let's put one there, let's put one there, let's put one right there. Now these will infest over time. It'll take forever though. But over time, this entire tree will be completely infested. So I'm just gonna sit here and AFK for a while and wait for these to completely infest. And once they have, I will be right back. So these is this. Alright, it looks like it's 100% infested. Sweet. Okay, now what we need to do is let's make another crook. Okay, so we have to crook all of these infested leaves, and look at that. We get string. Now what we can do with the string, we can make a sieve. So what a sieve is, one second, let me get this set up. Okay, so what we want to do is we put these strings in a 9x9 area like this, and we get a silk mesh. Now we need 2 of these silk mesh. Okay, so now what we do is we put these right here, like so, and then we put 2 oak logs on the sides. We put 1 stick here and 1 stick here. And look at that, oak sieve. Now what the sieve does, hold on, I should replant these trees, 1 second. Okay, I put new saplings down, okay. Now what the sieve does is if we set this down, and let's grab some dirt. So this is what we really need dirt for. Let me fill these up real quickly. Okay, so if we right click the dirt, it goes into the sieve. Now if we keep right clicking it, it will give us stuff. We can get, this is everything we can get from it. Okay, this is everything we can get to it. We can get stones, and we can get all these different kinds of seeds, so we can make other kinds of crops and farms. Now let's hurry and see all the dirt we have. Yep. Okay, now what we do with this stone is we put it in a 4x4 area, and it makes cobblestone. Look at that. Cobblestone. Yes. And now we have 6 cobblestone. This is awesome. And now what we need to make is a hammer. So we put 2 sticks like so, and 2 oak planks like that, and we make a hammer. Okay, hold on, let me get this set up. Okay, now if we place down all this cobblestone, we can use this hammer to break it. We'll vein all of this, and it turns it all into gravel. Okay, now we're gonna keep 2 gravel, and let's sieve all of this, and if we hammer this, that turns into sand. Let's keep 2 sand, and now if we sieve the sand, it turns into dust, right here. Now what we need to do is we need to wait for it to rain to fill these up, and then we can do something with this dust. But for now, we have sand, dust, and gravel, which is perfect. So what I want to make now, this is called an achievement book. Now there's a huge list of things you can check off in here, but I need to craft something with this first because I don't want to lose it and I want to be safe. So what I need to do is I need to get some planks, and I put these all around like this. And now we don't make trapdoors. We put this achievement book in the top middle, and we get an achievement stamp. Now if we set this down, we can right click it and we have all our achievements in here. I just think this is a lot easier. So what I want to do now is look through this achievement stand and see everything that we have done today. Use a crook on leaves to get a silkworm. Saplings in a silkworm. Check. Make dirt by composting saplings in an oak barrel. Check. Infest leaves with a silkworm. Check. Use a crook on infested leaves to get string. Check. It's from the page. Craft a seed. Check. Craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. Check. Use a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Check. Now, the last thing we're going to do today is sift gravel, sand, and dust all in a sieve. So let's sift all of this. We're going to so we're just going to sift one of each. And then these can give us other materials, which are really nice. So let's go ahead and sift one of each. We need to use dust, a lot of dust for some little things. Okay. Alright, so what we got is we got one broken iron, one redstone, and we got some quartz. Okay, perfect. And then you guys will see what we use for all this stuff for later. But now we can check this off, and boom. And now all we have to do is wait for rain to fill these up, which will probably happen by, they'll probably fill up by the time the next episode comes. But for now, I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We got a lot done today. And if you have, make sure to like this video. And yes, I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.